Okay, this is not part two. I started doing part two of the video and realized that I had a lot more work to do on it than I could get out quickly. So look for that soon. This is an addendum to part one, if you will, because I've had some questions. By the way, thanks for all your emails and comments. They've been very helpful. And I have had some questions about the area of Puna itself and the people and why they would need our help. Well, what you need to know is that Puna is the area has the third highest unemployment rate in the state. It's the third lowest per capita income, and the highest percentage of state families who rely on support, some kind of support. The poverty rate of young children and elderly is second and third highest in the state, respectively. More than 25% of the residents in the Pahoa area receive assistance from temporary assistance to needy families, TANF, compared to most other communities. More adults of all ages are living with disabilities, including almost half of the population is aged 65 and over. Few teachers and parents describe the schools as safe. This is, I can go on and on. This is a poor, what they'd call a high-risk socioeconomic area to begin with. They just happen to live in an area that is a paradise and have chosen to live there. But there's not a lot of money out there. On the other hand, on the other side of the island, there is a lot of money. And in fact, I'm going to call out to Michael Dell, Chuck, Charles, call me Chuck Schwab, let's see, Paul Allen, excuse me. These guys all have homes on the other side of the island. I'm sure you guys can help. And so I'm asking you personally, but in the meantime, every single one of you individuals out there can be helping. And so this is not a commercial for my business. These are my friends out there, and I lived out there for 13 years myself. And so I know a lot of people that are affected by this. There's a lot of people that have built homes with their own hands, and they can't leave. They've invested their entire lives into their paradise out there, if you will. And the problem is, because they've put every dime of their savings into their homes, they cannot leave when they get cut off. So the way that we're going to help them is by trying to distribute solar power. That's one way to get them power so that they could have ice, they could have refrigeration, that kind of thing, lights, things that we take for granted. They're going to be missing all of that as soon as the power gets cut off. And the power is going to get cut off if it reaches the shore. There's no way that they're going to be able to produce power unless they rely on geothermal, which is a whole nother problem altogether. So with that said, I am going to have several other videos describing some of the solutions, some of the problems. I'm going to ask that you keep tuned in because there's a lot of things that this is shedding light on right now that the world needs to know about. And the most important thing is that you guys can help. Okay? So I don't make any money or represent Goal Zero in any way, but I love these systems, and so if you can find these systems and send them to us, I'll put the address at the end of the video. We can help people that with minimum power if they need. Our systems, the Ready to Go, even though the Ready to Go is mobile, it's made from components that are used to power entire houses. So it'll power an entire house. It'll run refrigerators, so people can use it for making ice or refrigerating their food, preserving food. It'll run lights. So this is something we're trying to donate to get out there, but I can't do it on my own. This is why I need your help. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this Habitat for Humanity style. In fact, I'm working with a local Habitat for Humanity to identify the need, and basically anybody that doesn't qualify for conventional financing, what we're going to do is we're going to crowdfund for them to get them systems. So that's how Habitat works. We're trying to run our business like Habitat for Humanity, as much as a mobile power company can be to a nonprofit home builder. We're trying to use the Habitat model for our company. But in this case, for the crowdfunding, we're going to get these to people that have been denied conventional financing and basically need are going to need power. It's pretty simple. So in some cases, some people will be able to help pay for the systems. And as far as I'm concerned, I just want to make sure that people are healthy and, like I said, have refrigeration and lighting for their kids. So that's where I'm coming from. Anyway, so look for part 2. This is the addendum. Now you know a little bit more about the people out there affected, that are going to be affected by the lava. And again, thank you for your help. Aloha.